Welcome back, friends and fellow farmers, to Farming Sim 2022 in the Simple Midwest by Tash. As you can see, our money's gone down a little bit. If you remember from the last episode, we bought ourselves a piece of property that came with a field. We have 2 harvest contracts still remaining for corn. And we have some plowing contracts still remaining to do. We have 4. And I believe we are currently at field 3. We are. So we're going to get field 3 going for plowing. And field 5, I believe, is harvesting or fertilizing. It is. We should have just enough fertilizer to get that field done. We're going to lower the plow. Oh, hold on. Before I do this. Okay, we should be good to just set a worker off. Now, after we stopped on the last episode, I did happen to check on the used market, and I found this. She's a tad bit beat up, but she'll do for what we need. And I leased this Titan trailer. Another 5 million liter capacity, because the semi just was not doing enough when it came to taking the harvest off these fields. Now, these 2 corn contracts are going to the same location, and herein lies the problem. Because they are going to the same location, if I were to take corn off this field and simply run it to the location it needs to go, it's more than likely going to credit the corn to the contract where the equipment was borrowed from. If I do that and save the game, there's a possibility the next time I come in that the contract itself will no longer be available. And we don't want that. So we need to get our headland passes done, especially with this field being next to the road, so that we can get an AI worker out and running the harvest on this field. I want to get over and start fertilizing field 5, but as of right now, our headland passes are the important part. Careful not to go into the other farmer's cotton field, even though this header will not harvest cotton. You gotta have a special harvester for the cotton. And at some point in this start from scratch let's play, we may do cotton. We may not, because cotton is a very time-consuming crop to deal with, and the harvesters are very expensive. Yes, as technically new farmers as we are, we don't have a lot of equipment yet. But we do have enough at the moment to get by. Now, our new field has stones on it, so we are going to have to either lease or purchase a stone picker so we can get up all that stone. And I think 2 passes with this header at the top and the bottom should be more than enough to leave ample room for the AI to turn around, because this is a fairly wide header. I mean, as you can see, I myself am not having any issue turning around. But the AI workers turn a completely different way than I do. Now, I do believe I have crop destruction turned on for this Let's Play, and in all reality, the crop destruction only matters when I'm driving equipment through my own field. Oh, the harvester is full. So we'll get the pipe out, and we'll tab over to our new truck. I am going to have to turn that cruise control down. And maybe repair this engine a little bit. Judging by how this thing is shifting, I would have imagined this cornfield would have yielded a bit more than it has. But I think I'm only expected to deliver a little under 200,000 liters. Because it is a smaller field than the last ones, I'm not required to deliver as much, but it'll still be the good majority of the field. I do apologize for the Farm Sim episodes not being put out very regularly. As some of you know, working in fast food and working night shifts can be a pretty tiring job for an older person. So when I do make my videos, I tend to stick with the car mechanic simulator because it is much more relaxing for me. Not that Farm Sim is not a relaxing game. It's just setting up everything and having to run multiple times to unload is a lot more time consuming than simply just working on a car. So I tend to do more car mechanic simulator videos than I do Farm Sim or Snow Runner. And ATS hasn't been working properly for me. The game itself has been crashing, which is why no episodes of ATS have come out recently. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get this done because the harvester is 86% full. Which means we'll have to get the harvester spun around to get the pipe out to where the truck and trailer can get to it. Yeah, we're going to be just shy of the end of the field. And then we'll tab back to our truck. As you can see, the truck has 28 hours on it. And with that headland done, I will see you guys back here, and for you it'll be seconds, for me probably a half hour or more. Okay, friends, I am bringing you back. It has not quite been the half hour I thought it would be, but our fertilizing contract is done. And it's the last fertilizing contract that we have. And the harvester is full for the corn. So what I am going to do, if it'll let me, and it may not, unfortunately. Yes. Because we had to purchase the fertilizer ourselves, I am unloading what I have. And then we are going to go unload the harvester. These side roads don't have traffic on them, which is a good thing. You may think this tractor is silent. Actually, it does seem pretty silent. I think I might be going the wrong way. I did take some cultivating contracts because they were paying pretty well. That plowing contract will be ready here shortly. Yeah, let's turn around and go down the road we just passed. So even though our money's going down, it's about to go back up. Because once we unload the harvester, our truck should be done plowing that other field. Hey, at least the harvester's in a good position to be unloaded. So we currently have 64,800 liters of corn in our trailer. I do need to dismiss this AI worker. Otherwise, as soon as the harvester is empty, it will take off, but it'll try unloading the crop into the trailer as it drives, and we do not want that. So we're going to put the pipe in, we're going to turn the harvester back on, and we're going to hire another AI worker. Going to run over here. And we're going to bring this Massey down here. As you can see, there's our cultivating equipment. Well, this one does not have a cover on it, so that is the end of our fertilizing contracts. So we can come down here, and we are going to collect. Now we do have to check on, plowing on field 3 just got done. To save us time, we'll just tab and dismiss, and then we'll collect on that as well. Field 6 would be the next field that needs to be plowed. We just did 3. Oh, field 6 is the one we harvested the sunflower on. So for now, we're just going to take our truck, spin it around, and we're going to head home. We're going to shut this truck down. Let's check on the status of this field. Which is field 18. Field 19 is ready to harvest as well. Oh yeah, but that's cotton, and we're not doing cotton. So field 18 is only 40% done. But this is where I'm going to stop this episode. Actually, let's get the harvester emptied. And then we'll call it an episode. We have 81,000 liters. In the trailer. Pardon me. And of course, the harvester wouldn't make it to the end of the line. But that's okay. And because we are ending the episode here, we are going to fold up the harvester, but we will have it set in place and ready to go for the next episode. I wish I could put that header on the ground, but it doesn't give me an option to lower the header. So we'll get in here. We're going to close the cover on the trailer. And now, oh, we have a contract to collect on. Or did we already? We already collected it. So we started today's episode with around $40,000, and we collected on 2 contracts for a total of $76,000 to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed what you have seen in this episode, and if you have, please give it a like, leave a comment, share the video, and if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe, as it only takes a second and costs you nothing, and it helps out my very small channel. I appreciate every view and every like, every comment. I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.